Hello, I'm Karis Evans and welcome to Print 7 News, bringing you the latest stories from the last week in the print industry. This week, The Big Issue celebrates 30 years in print. Domino produces inclusive label solution. Material supply issues causing problems for litho. And stop-motion film company innovates with 3D print software. First, The Big Issue is celebrating 30 years of print with a special birthday edition and a new digital editorial strategy. Big Issue has been working to tackle poverty and homelessness through giving vendors the opportunity to work and earn money through selling its papers. According to the publication, Big Issue has helped over 105,000 vulnerable people to earn over £144 million. Next, Domino Printing Sciences has joined forces with personal care products supplier Procter & Gamble to produce an inclusive and tactile label solution. The product has been designed to aid visually impaired consumers in distinguishing between personal care products during use. The labels provide a braille alternative for shampoo and conditioner bottles. Now, the art of lithographic printing has been around for over 200 years, but is a skill that is not widespread today. We spoke to Catherine Aid, owner of the Lemonade Press in Bristol. She told us about her plans to travel to Mexico to study different techniques in a bid to keep the art of litho going amidst supply issues.
I got an Elizabeth Greenshields grant that funded me going to do the summer school at Tamarind. Which was really amazing, and that is a really cool grant making body, and they fund figurative artists. They're based in Canada, and then got a subsequent grant from them to spend some time in Mexico working on Mexican marble, so I can kind of figure out the etches for that because it's a different material to the traditional German limestone. And to hopefully see if we can try and maybe experiment with it here in Bristol. Especially for larger stones, they are just difficult to get hold of. So having an alternative would be good for that. Steph's working on her PhD research, so that's going to fall into that as well. And because we're writing a book together about lithography, that's going to be hopefully part of our research for that too. So it kind of all factors in together. Like one thing I really learned from collaborations is that because I'm an artist as well, everything that I do as an artist feeds into my problem solving skills and everything like that with collaborations, and vice versa. I always learn from another artist when I'm working with them, so it's great to have those kind of skills coming back and forth. It's always interesting.
And finally, Research Institute in Visual Computing Fraunhofer has further developed its cuttlefish 3D print software for printing solutions manufacturer Stratasys. The cuttlefish software package has been supporting PolyJet systems since 2017 and was used by animation studio Leica, which used 3D printed components for its Oscar-nominated film Missing Link, starring Hugh Jackman. That's all for this week's Print 7 News, but for now you can stay up to date with all of the news in the industry at printmonthly.co.uk. View much more video content over on our Print 7 News YouTube channel, or join in with the conversation on Twitter and LinkedIn. We'll see you next week.